Good morning. It's great to be able to have a home studio now, so we're able to wake up early in the morning. We don't want to talk too loud to wake up the sleeping people in the home. But a good morning to you. Welcome into the Motivation Congregation, and I'd like to pose the question of, what are your notes that you took home from the Hanukkah Expo? You went through a spiritual high, a holiday, and it had many lessons it was preaching, but what was the one most fundamental lesson that you took to heart to carry you through this winter? And before I tell you mine, or at least one very crucial lesson that we should learn from Hanukkah, I'd like to tell you about a great Torah sage whose name was Rabnoach Weinberg. Surely you've heard of him. His legacy is Eish HaTorah. But maybe what you didn't know about this great Torah sage: his father, a Slonim Chassid, his mother, a direct descendant of the Nesios HaMishpat, so the perfect joining of Avas Yisrael and Torah and Yiras Shamayim all in one big nucleus of a person. He studied by Yeshivas Chaim Berlin, Ner Yisrael, got smicha. And when he traveled in 1953 to Eretz Yisrael to ask the Chazon Ish what should be done about the problem of so many Jews assimilating, going off the derech, not caring about their Almighty Father in heaven, he never reached the Chazon Ish because the Chazon Ish died while Rabnoach was en route. He never got the answer. But Rabnoach, his legacy, what he chose to do about the matter, with an absolutely astonishing success, he chose with the most over-bubbling, outpouring, infectious type of Avas Yisrael to unite millions of Jewish people. His Avas Yisrael and Avas HaKirov and Avas Hashem was more contagious, if you've ever met him, they say, than a yawn at the office at 4 p.m. Which is to say, he was very contagious. And Rabnoach, one of his most famous lines, he lived by this. It's quoted by many, this line. That Rabnoach would say that if one person in the world can kill 6 million Jews, and one person can also save 6 million Jews. Rabnoach lived with this mindset of one person, the greatness of a yachid, the greatness of the ability of a rabim biyad ma'atim, as what Hanukkah tells us, that it doesn't take much to change a lot, maybe even change the world. And that's what Rabnoach did. And that's a lesson that I'd like to share with you, that Hanukkah continues to teach. That Rabim b'yad ma'atim u'tmeim b'yad tehorim, they may have more people, they may be great in numbers, they may have more strong men and artillery and machinery. We may be ma'atim, we may be 12 angry men, or we may just be one. But Noach motza chen be'enei Hashem, Noach, one person, found favor in God's eyes. Rabnoach Weinberg found favor in God's eyes. You find favor in God's eyes, and you can change the world. Hanukkah taught us that it only takes one to tango. It only takes one to change the world. V'noach matzachin be'enei Hashem, and v'rabim b'yad ma'atim. You may be ma'atim, but you can still change the world.